if you guys are just starting out, beginner, haven't done much training, and you take a look at a gym, and it's full of all kinds of options. You see mysterious looking machines, um, some other items, dumbbells, barbells, squat racks, benches. You may not even know what those words are that I just said. Where do you start? Okay, what's the best place for beginners? Is it the machines? Um, some might think that it is the machines because they're easier and they control your your movement, and that's the biggest difference between machines and free weights. Is there's two types of machines. There's track machines, machines that, and then there's cable machines. Cables allow you to have more freedom with the movement. The track machines allow less freedom with the movement. Okay, and freedom with the movement is the key concept here when you're training yourself. There's 10 general physical skills that you need to try to keep in mind when you're training yourself. That's the goal. Okay. One of those goals is coordination. Okay. And the free weights will dominate this skill because you're left to your own physical ability, your own strength. You have to control the pathway of the dumbbell or the barbell with no assistance from any outside force. Okay. This concept is optimal for beginner, intermediate, advanced, and elite. It doesn't matter what level you're at. The idea of building coordination is paramount. Okay, so, and the reason I wanted to talk on this subject was I was perusing frequently asked questions for fitness, and I found this article from Business Insider. Okay, and for all I know, they're a good publication. They've been around for a while, and even these big publications that you think are reliable can have misleading information. And this is the reason I want to speak on this, because there's a paragraph in here where this trainer says, generally speaking, if you are new to training, you should be using resistance machines until your body is conditioned, at which point you can safely move on to free weights. And generally speaking, you should begin with body weight gymnastics, push-ups, sit-ups, air squats, running, jumping. Figure out how to control your own body first. That's the, generally speaking, beginning point. And and then the reason is you need to learn how to control yourself before you can control outside forces, before you can control an implement, a dumbbell, a barbell, a pencil, a pen. Okay, being a father, I got to see the extreme end of this spectrum with my boys. When they were infants, they couldn't control themselves. Hand them a football would fall out of their hands. They couldn't hold the football. Okay, so what did they need to do first? All right, they needed to learn the bare minimum. Okay, we're going extreme here. The bare minimum of gymnastics, which is with any exercise, any movement that doesn't involve a free weight or a machine. That's gymnastics. That's body weight. Okay, using your body. Okay, so they had to learn how to roll over and then get onto all fours and then learn how to stand up. These are basic gymnastics. Okay, and the scary part is we lose these if we don't use them. Okay, I've had, and I'm not trying to sound mean or cruel, but I've had older individuals come into my gym who have a hard time getting down on the floor and getting back up. And being the stickler I am, I was like, well, that's where we're going to start. I want you to get down on the floor. You can use this bench, and then you're going to practice getting back up. We're going to do that a lot until you're tired, okay, till you get better at it, till you don't need the bench anymore. All right, so generally speaking, if you're a beginner, start with gymnastics, body weight movements, then add weights in, and you don't have to wait that long. And you can shortcut it. You can add light weights in there. You can start doing shoulder presses with light dumbbells. You're not going to hurt yourself. Okay, you can start doing bench press with the barbell. You can start squatting with an empty barbell. If you have the minimal strength for that, not going to hurt yourself. Test yourself out on air squats first. Okay, so lots of misinformation out there. Just wanted to clear that up. If you guys have any questions or need any advice or want to take further training, you can find me at trainbydane.com. And I'll talk to you guys later.